In this second video, I will give you some information around navigating through your course, Education 4150. So if you haven't already taken a look at the Moodle tutorial and you are unfamiliar with Moodle, please take a look at video number 1 just to help become a little more comfortable with the way that Moodle works. So in this video, I'll show you how to navigate your course. This course is comprised of blocks. There's block 0, which is the first one you see when you enter the course, and it's always open and presented to you. Then you'll get into different tabs or blocks, and you'll see that these can open and close. This one's already open. If I click on the gray bar, it closes. Click on the gray bar, it opens. Click on the gray bar, it closes. So that allows you to keep your page organized and to know which section you're working through. So when you work through your first module, you'll click on each of these items and go through the process of the first block or module or tab and then close it. And when you're finished, you'll move to the next one and on you go. This course is self-paced, so you're given 3 months to complete the course. On average, if you work through each of these tabs within about a week's time, you should be doing just fine for scheduling. E-learning tools will take a little bit longer as you're going to be working on a group project in that module, so you should plan for about 2 weeks or perhaps a little longer. There is a recommended schedule in block 0, just here. It's a PDF file, course schedule. And if you click on that, it'll open a recommended course schedule, which will help you to complete the course in 10 weeks. If you'd like to do it quicker, that's up to you. If you'd like to take longer, you have a total of 3 months altogether to complete the course, so that's possible. So that's block 0 and the tabs or blocks of the course. I just want to go through the left navigation bar a little bit now. You'll see that each of the tabs or blocks are also linkable here. So if you want to use this navigation bar, that's fine. Here's the e-learning tools block that I just showed you. Click on that and you can see all of the other pieces within the block or tab. So this is all here, starting with module reading, the e-learning tools. Alternatively, I can click on e-learning tools gray bar and see the same thing, starting with module reading. So it really is just what works best for you. I also wanted to show you the breadcrumbs, which is at the top here. These are called breadcrumbs. So usually they're linkable so that you know where you are in the course. And let me show you a really good example. We'll dive deeply into one of the tabs. Go into setting the stage, and let's do teaching online versus face-to-face, which is a discussion forum. So you're in this discussion forum now and you want to go back to the home page of the course. Don't click back. Moodle gets kind of moody when you do that and doesn't always save things the way they looked before and sometimes creates problems. Click on the breadcrumbs for the course instead. Simply clicking here will bring you back to the home page of the course. It's a good habit to get into and makes things a little easier for you as you progress through the e-learning certificate and eventually to becoming an e-learning designer on Moodle yourself. There's a link here to the VCC library if you would like to access any of the resources when you're doing your research. And there's also your profile, which is one of the first things you're going to do in this course is to set up your profile. So that's under the navigation pane at the left. Click on My Profile and View Profile. Okay, and then this is just where you can upload a picture of yourself, put a little biography about who you are and the things you like. You edit your profile from the settings bar just here. So as soon as you click on that, it allows you to add content, change content, create links, upload files, etc. So there's my example. Okay, so from there, the other thing I wanted to show you is the assignments link up here on the top right. If you click on assignments, you'll see a list of everything that's going to be due in this course for marks, and each tab or section or module where you will find that information. So that's all listed for you there. Each assignment also has a PDF outlining exactly what's required, and I have a separate assignments video that you can look at, video number 5, when you get to that point. let's go back to the home page, and the last thing that I want to show you is where you can access your grades, and that is in the settings block, settings, and you click on grades, and you'll see your mark and any feedback that I've given to you. So when I have marked an assignment, then Moodle will send you an overall email that says you've got some feedback in your grades. You come here and you click on the grades link, and you can find that easily. One last thing is how to get rid of all these pieces you don't want. You can see I've got using Moodle docked, VCC resources docked. Let's say I didn't want the navigation bar to be there. I click on this little tiny button right here, and it moves it over to the dock. See? There it is. If I don't want my settings, I click on this little tiny button here, and it moves it over. If I want my settings back, I click again on this little tiny piece, and it moves it back. Navigation bar, and it moves it back. This helps you to organize the page in a way that makes sense for you. So that's your second video on how to navigate the course. I hope it's been helpful. In the next video, I'll look through with you what you'll see in each of the individual blocks and get you a little more detail on the course.